Hello, people. It's time for some celebrity bullshit. As always, I am your host, Head Doll in Charge. We got looking down for Dot Tiny. I'm by 88, aka Milan. My jaw gave up or something, didn't it?
Oh my God.
Don't tell nobody. But anyway, child, this lineup on today's episode, baby, I'ma listen. This first one, I'ma tread light. Or as light as I can, because I don't even know how to start that shit off. Well, yeah, I do. We at Debate Babe would like to advise that we have no ill will or no disgruntle or disagreement with those of transgender sex, those who are lesbian, gay, bisexual. We recognize pronouns and all of that. But Nikita Dragun may go straight to hell. I'm so sorry, baby. And it's great. I'm getting there. So, I'm getting there, girl. I'm getting there.
Right, I'm sorry.
So, because that's the first thing. That's the first thing. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Nikita Dragun came out with a song called Dick. Mm-hmm. Pause for my husband.
Yes,
I did not know that.
He came
that's
out.
the name of it.
She came out with a. Excuse me.
So you
sorry.
telling me I couldn't name one of my songs shit the way I wanted to?
Future did.
No, he didn't. It has a thing.
It has a.
Yeah, you can't
asterisk
just
on
put
it.
shit. But this motherfucker was just able to put dick.
Yeah.
I don't know how they I don't know how they spelled it, but I just know that was the name of the
Spelled
song.
like
Whatever.
Dick, like a dick, like the dick.
Okay.
Line dick.
Oh
Like
my
dick,
God.
like eggplant dick.
Okay, stop.
DICK. Like Dicky Ride Dick.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, Nikita Dragun, excuse me, I wrong earlier now. Okay. So she advised that, well, first the video came out and there were a lot of little references in it. Number one, Tyga in a text message that he had sent to her was included. And she also referenced Asian Doll, not necessarily in the song, but her picture came up on the part where she said something about pretty much like putting the girls on or showing them what to wear or wearing it first, whatever the case may be. Number one, I don't really agree with outing people. If that was the case, which Tyga has come to clear up and state that they were going to be doing some type of work together, whatever, and that that was the reason why he contacted her. Doesn't know why she used it for any other reason than that. Because in the video, she was like, she would cover the guy's eyes with the word dick. Mm-hmm. Like insinuating certain shit. And I believe she knew exactly what she was doing when she did that shit. So there's like he said, what other reason would you have to include that text message other than to try to make it look like some messy shit? So after that, of course, the internet did what they do best and they ate that ass up. You have to know that you can't say anything to Asian Doll and not get a response. I don't care who you are, what you're doing, mother, child, son, daughter, kid, cat, rat, dog. She's going to respond. Like, that's just Asian Doll, and you're not going to do it. You're just not. And when she referred to Nikita, instead of using her specified pronoun, which is she called her a he. And, of course, that was an uproar. Asian, please delete this. They're going to cancel you because this, that, and third. And she was like, why does this person, because I'm not going to do that, why does this person get to be disrespectful to me, but when I say something, I could get canceled, this, that, and the third?
That's the problem.
And it is. And my whole thing that I took from it was, number one, like I said, outing people. From my point of view, you don't do that type of shit. Now,
but no, it's just the fact that you came at me, and you get what I'm saying? Like, you came at me over a style or whatever. You get what I'm saying? My style preference.
Right, and that's
that is in the likeness of you, as well as the other BBL chicks that we have out here in the industry. Everyone dresses alike, and then I can't say nothing back. You mean to tell me 50 Cent can chump off the star of his show on Instagram, and I can't say nothing to you?
Yes, but we know, okay.
Woman to woman.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Ooh.
No, it's about respect.
It is. So when that happened, my biggest takeaway from it is I did not care for when she started posting the reactions to it. Because number one, the part where she says cis women are taking after or are emulating from transgender women.
Pause.
And that transgender women are not able to, or transgender women look better than cis women. Saying that, you know, that she's never seen a cis woman look better than her transgender sisters and whatever the case may be. Now, that is your opinion, and you are more than welcome to have that. But you lost me. Like you always supposed to feel like your bitch is bad too. Period. Please see episode 16 of the Debate Bay. What I said about my bestie. You expect your top to be on point. Yeah. You're never gonna catch it slipping. Period. Bummy and all. We still like, tens. You know you so that's my thing. So by all means, cool. But I'd be damned if we really sit back and try to say that trans women are the ones who are setting the standard or the follow for cis women.
And that's almost like us LGBTQ hating. You know what I'm saying? All this fuss we've made about the just the things that are in cartoons now or Disney Channel. It's like our children be involuntarily subjected to it, and when we fuss, it's a problem. Or when people are ridiculed for being gay, it's a problem. Mm-hmm. But then you have the nerve. Y'all been saying we're born this way, and we were born this way. You have the nerve to tell me that basically I want to be like you. I'm not happy with myself. So you're actually promoting these people to have self-hate, right? That's you get what I'm saying? It's almost like you just bitch yourself in the ass with me personally, especially when it's coming from us. Period, because we do respect the gay community. Period. That shit is a slap
that's
in
number
the fucking
one.
Face.
Right. That's just number one because I have too much respect for those who are in the LGBTQ community to really like. Because I'm not going to do that.
You ain't out here trying to bully.
Because I don't want to do that because I don't want anybody to feel as though I'm trying to attack and then it be something that it's not because it's definitely not that.
I've always supported Nikita.
My thing is, and same.
Yeah, she's always been bad.
But my whole thing is that if the LGBTQ community, I'm not going to say that community because I don't know if that's going to be taken wrong. If the LGBTQ community, and it wasn't just cis women and cis men who were not reacting properly or reacting in a positive way to Nikita. There were Roland Ray got in that ass, T.S. Madison got in that ass. So it was a couple of the girls who gathered. But that's my whole thing. When y'all see this type of shit being put down, that is not true, false narrative, or that's just it's not giving, as y'all say, we'll use y'all terminology or whatever. If it's not where it need to be, if sis wasn't giving what it's supposed to give, then that's when y'all are to step in. RuPaul should have snatched that ass immediately.
Should have got a whooping. She needed to take classes.
The older generation should have stepped in.
Because when the baby did that, it's like the whole world turned upside down. The whole world did.
That is a very good
point.
That was an excellent point.
But that was the point. But that was the point that I was making, though. That's all. It's almost like the role is reversed. You're basically telling the women who are born like women, we weren't really women for real. Like, we want to be like y'all. We're not happy with ourselves, so we would rather be like y'all. But you changed to get a coochie like mine. Got breasts like mine.
But wait.
Motherfucker should have went and took class.
No, she should have taken sensitivity classes for that shit. They did the baby, because I'm not going to lie, that shit is offensive as hell. Other little girls who hear that shit, since y'all want this shit subjected to our children and let them be knowledgeable of the LGBTQ community, so they won't be scared or asking questions or picking on other gay children or lesbian children. This is what you want us to teach. You want us to teach our children to be sensitive, right? But how dare you say that out your mouth as if a straight woman who was born a woman wouldn't be offended. I don't care about that bullshit she did in that post. It's about what the fuck came out your mouth. Just like nobody cared about the baby performance. They just cared about the shit that came out his goddamn mouth. And it caused an uproar. It's not fair.
And I agree with that. But what I'm saying is,
and it's especially not fair because the gay community, they did, you know what I'm saying? They did dive into the baby's career and they wanted to back off of him. So what should the straight community do the same? Would that be right?
But what I'm saying is,
of course it wouldn't, and that's not what I'm on. But I'm just putting it into perspective as to why
I agree with everything. I agree with what you're saying in regards to it. It should have been somebody to step up and say anything. I do.
No, but she should. I just feel like all of the fame, the entire like this.
I mean, let's not act like 5 or 10 minutes after all that shit happened. She stated that there was a collab between her and Instagram for her makeup line for translucent powder. So I don't think the bag for anybody in that community will ever honestly be stopped.
No, that's not what I'm stating. I don't want nobody's bag to stop.
But see, that's what I'm saying. That's what happened to the baby. The baby bag got stopped.
His bag got stopped, but that's not even what I'm asking. At least somebody acknowledged that what she, you know what I'm like. We acknowledged that what she did was wrong. She just didn't get the hammer like
honestly,
he did.
At the end of the day, I just wish that somebody from that community, if it is a problem for cis women or cis men to comment on stuff like that, if it is an issue for that, then your community it needs to rein that type of shit in. Because if you want to be absolutely correct, white women in drag, Asian men in drag, Filipino, whatever in drag, you get all your shit from a black woman. Black trans, you are emulating black women. The nails, the lace fronts, all of that. Now, verbiage, I will give y'all all that. Tea, gag, sissy that walk, better don't. All of that stuff comes from that community. Comes from Vogue. And when the bitch is on the stage, you fap that fan and let that bitch know she's working. Yes. All of that comes from that community. And so we do engage. We do love. We do. But it's like when shit like that is said, like, that's not okay. And I do understand that there was some who got in her ass about this shit, but that community as a whole should have got up and said some shit, especially black trans women. If that's who set the standard for y'all's community, fashion, makeup, and all of that.
And I think I'm so passionate about it because I was taken off.
Girl, when I tell you,
you get what I'm saying?
When I tell you,
I was just taken back like, I love you, bitch.
Nikita. Are you kidding me?
Like, I can watch your videos over and over and over. When she came out with that little perfume and the egg, bitch, I thought that shit was so creative.
Bitch is bad.
Who else is giving out eggs as gifts for their perfume? Like,
bitch
it was
is bad.
Creative.
Like, I don't know. I was very hurt. Not only that, because I watched the season. I watch all of the drag races, and I always have. I've always been very supportive. I get one of my good Judys. I'm trying to get him to take me to one of the balls, because baby, to see that Vulcan up close, because I watch it anyway on my Instagram or on my
and you know,
my TikTok.
I heard it's just such a different
baby. When I tell you, them babies be getting the fuck down.
I want to go. So I never get invited. I want to go so bad.
To see. Try to see one of them drops in person. Are you kidding me?
Like, you have to hear how hard they hit that floor.
Baby, what? Honey Balenciaga is one of my faves. And one of the shows that
Jujubee.
Baby
Jujubee was my absolute. She was just my absolute.
So it's like it's like find like your favorite basketball player, your favorite person or whatever in the world, just totally dissing. And it's like it's not okay. I'm really off of the subject. I'm really tired of the whole straight versus gay, because honestly, baby, whatever you choose to do or whoever you choose to love, that shit does not bother
and I love
me.
y'all. I love y'all
To death.
I'm just expressing that I just felt like
that it was wrong. And it's crazy
I
because you don't know
support,
how to respond to it because
then
you don't want to be
off.
canceled. You don't want to be looked at like you're bashing. You don't want to be looked at like you're homophobic because baby, I'm so far from. But you just, it's like, if that is the case,
you without offending you?
Exactly.
How
So since we're not able to do that, then that's when somebody in that community, which would have been one of the old heads, should the same way Elton John reached out when the baby showed his ass. Somebody should have reached out to her.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand that. That was very disrespectful, not only to cis women but to black trans women, because honestly, that's where y'all get y'all shit from.
Yeah.
You have never thought about having your motherfucking eyelash and shit done up like that. You've never had that much of a girl. You're not doing all the fucking contouring. What made you want to pad your body that way? White women are not normally shaped like that. You may have one or two that might be thick as fuck. Country living. But that's not your shape. Where are you getting that emulation from? Big titties, little waist, and a fat ass. Sarah Bartman, who was a black woman, whose vagina and everything was on display in fucking France somewhere until her family fought hard enough to get that shit taken down. She was a circus act because white women and white men had never seen such large areolas or such protruding backsides, as they would say. A white woman ain't never protruded nowhere but through Target.
They started making them dresses with the wire in it
to emulate.
Like
so stop. So what are we saying? That should have offended you as well.
Yeah.
Stop giving shit a pass because it's like, no. Because when our own is acting up, we get in our own ass.
Yeah.
Women just got their rights not too long ago.
Like, what are you talking about?
Take them shits back already.
I'm telling you.
So it's like I don't care for that, and you will never hear me speaking down, bashing, or anything when it comes to the LGBTQ community because I have too many of good friends, good family that are a part of it. And I would never do that.
Absolutely.
But it's just some shit that's not okay. And I really would love, if you want to come on and have that conversation, if you would love to come on the couch and talk to the babes about it, I am all for it. There is no discrimination. Nikita, it ain't going to be none of that. Girl, hurt is not even the fucking word. Hurt is not even the word.
She hurt my feelings.
Like, no, it's just, I can't with that. And it was very upsetting to see that. Very upsetting.
Damn,
and I get that her little song was out. And of course, clout is a motherfucker. You need that. She did what she set out to do, though.
But you could have done.
She started some shit, and now I want exactly. Now I want to see what video y'all talking about. So the video that everybody hate got 1.573 million fucking views on it because it ain't even about you liking the song. You just want to see what the shit is about. She marketing got down on that one because it ain't no backlash. That shit over and done. I ain't heard nothing else about it.
Nope.
But every other day you was hearing, oh, he dropped from this. He ain't performing here. He ain't going to be there. He ain't doing that.
Twice a day.
With a smile.
2 times a day.
So it's like, I can't. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Like I said, if you would like to come on to the couch and have a conversation, if y'all would like to say anything, that's fine, or chime in about it. But if you want to come on the couch and have a conversation with us and educate me and my co-host about what it is and what it ain't, and we learn from one another, I'm more than welcome with that. I'm more than happy to have you. Let me know, baby. We'll scan your forehead, see what you got, and we'll go from there. So, right. But moving on, is JT pregnant?
Milan.
She had that little. Now I've never seen the little thing.
I have.
But she had the little morning sickness band on with the little button thing. She could have just
gotten off of a flight.
True.
Possibly.
True.
And she probably.
But they did kind of point that she had a little blue pudge.
She did.
But she could have also just
a little higher.
JT titties always been up there with Jesus. Oh my God. They've always sat on her shoulders.
They was a little plumper.
JT has always had full breasts.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I don't be gay for her.
I don't know. Young Miami, we're Young Miami fans in this house.
Yeah. Yeah, we are Team Carisha.
She said, y'all call me everything but my rap name, child. But Carisha, please set the map, baby. So you need to talk to Santana about that.
Right.
You ain't gonna be Young Miami again, child. You gonna always be Carisha. But JT was. They said she looked like she had the little band on, child. Now, Fee did state a little while ago that there was an A-list rapper that had a bun in the oven, and y'all know Fee. It's very rare that she misses.
She's so nosy.
She is. I don't know where she get it from. I don't know how she get it, but
I
baby.
don't even think Fee knows it at this point.
She got a team.
What she done did is she created a constant flow of information. And even if she don't want to know, she gonna know. Yeah. Like, it's over with. And it ain't just her. Like you said, she got a team.
Yeah.
She damn sure got a team.
Fee has the actual footage of 9/11.
Fee got the footage from the elevator.
Period.
Yeah, y'all know what elevator I'm talking about.
With the audio on.
I cannot.
She listen. That's who House Beyonce went over after the listen.
Had to.
Salon text her. You saw that bitch. Boop 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 boop. Sorry, Jay. But yeah. Oh, and speaking of pregnancy, Jeanie and Jeezy are with child.
Hey, man, y'all saw that man's face when he heard that shit. That man, that shit was crazy, boy. I ain't never seen that gangsta ass nigga look like that.
I didn't.
He was
I didn't see
excited.
it. I saw her when she stood up on the show and she rubbed her tummy, but it's crazy because everybody is like if you know about Jeanie and her terrible ass ex-husband child.
Let it out.
How was he terrible?
Man,
He
that
was
lady-
emotionally
He was
unavailable.
an asshole
He was
to
an
her.
ass to her.
And not only that, then you go and cheat on me, all because I told you that I didn't want to have children.
Yeah.
Oh, so he cheated. I thought they both just decided.
No.
to-
No, he stepped out on her, and it was, and the way that when she was on the show talking about how he would talk to her in the way that they would have conversations and how belittling he was, like he was an ass.
She got through that divorce on the show.
Child, I mean,
She did.
it was
She
it
bared
was
her
tough.
heart. Yeah, she did.
Child, I almost said something. God held it in though, but child.
That's what I was saying
So-
to us. It's so crazy.
Right,
And the way
like
she
how
was talking about how they love and for them to be,
exactly
because she didn't want
she
kids.
didn't want kids.
She didn't want kids, and to watch her be so happy
Yeah,
that she gets
that just
to
goes to show.
go half on the baby with this man. She was just so elated, like she was just overjoyed. Her heart was full. She was comfortable. That was her safe place.
Right.
Like, that's a real love when you find your safe place in someone.
Yeah.
And she was just like, it was just so beautiful. Only because you knew what if you watched the real, like, you knew where she came from. It was beautiful.
Y'all know what happened. You can't run from that black one.
I'm happy for
Can you?
For both of them.
Come
I'm
on,
happy
come
for
on,
them.
come on, foe. You know you can't run from that snake. It get you.
run from it or run to it. Can't stop running to it.
From it to it, on it. Close your eyes, put your heels together. You'll go through it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying.
Lord.
Woo! I'm telling you, girl. I'm saying no right now, but it be some days I'd be like, yes, Jolie. I'm joking. No, though. That's not happening. I will raise clams.
Oh my gosh.
Boy, I have another child. That's out. Me and Patrick. Woo! So, I'm sure you guys got a little piece of the action between Blue Vandross and his child's mother. And of course, when you first see all of it, it looks very bad from his point of view. The footage, the police reports, and all this stuff. Which, because normally when it's a situation where it's baby mama and baby daddy drama, it's normally the child father. He don't want her to do nothing with nobody. He can't get away from it. He just can't leave it alone. Oh God, it ain't even that. Babe, can you give the breakdown since you know the beginning and how it happened and all that stuff?
I mean, basically, the girl tried to lie on the boy, man. That's it.
Thank you for your elaboration. So she pretty much tried to pull up some old text messages where they were arguing or whatnot, and tried to make it seem like that was something that was going on right now. But from what I saw, it looked like it was some conversation about a birthday party. She wanted to have a joint birthday party. That wasn't something that he was interested in. He told her that. He didn't say it in a rude way or nothing like that. He was like, nah, I don't want to have a party together. You have one for him, and then when I get him back from you, I have a party for him with, myself and my people or whatever. Mm-hmm. Now, mind you, he's also helping pay for the party on her behalf. So whatever party she was going to have for him, he was going to help fund. Blue Vandross, or what's his name? It's something interesting.
Young Blue.
Yeah. He,
The man name not even Blue Vandross, and she been calling him.
ain't it?
No, that's just his his Instagram name. His
Oh,
name
well,
Young Blue.
or whatever. The one with the yellow high top hair and all that whatnot. So, pretty much, after the situation happened with the texting or whatever, she just tried to make it seem like he was just out here doing some real raggedy shit. And he showed in the text messages where I'm trying to do everything for my son. She tried to do everything on some family shit, and that's not where I'm at. And I have a right to not want to be with this bitch. I don't want to be with this bitch. I don't want to do that. And I really hate that was the light that
to be something that is not.
that, and that's the light that he
take
get
it through
painted in
hell.
as the crazy person. Like, y'all, is some women out here who ain't worth a rotten fucking backwards nickel. Some of y'all ain't worth a damn. And these niggas do not have to be with y'all, like y'all, high five y'all, none of that shit in order to be able to do and be with their kid. Not to mention, he is the custodial parent. He has custody.
That says a lot.
That says a hell of a lot. Even if you're not a parent, it take a lot for a man to be able to have the child removed from the care of the mother. You got to be doing some snorting cocaine off the judge's arm yourself for these people to take your baby from you. Like, that's crazy. In Alabama, like, no, that's not happening. And the crazy part about it was people in the comments were saying how if you from Alabama, you already knew this man wasn't wrong. Like, I don't like that stigma. Yeah. And it's not even just him. It's just black men in general, because that's just the stigma that they're all terrible fathers, and they not. All of them ain't out here running around abandoned and not wanting to be a part of, not wanting to see. Some of y'all hoes is just as bad. I got a homegirl who kids is not even with her. She says she the baby daddy. The kids is with the father, giving this nigga hell. She's still getting child support. The kids ain't with you. So what you supporting? But all because he don't want to get beat up, because he won't fight the girl back. He don't want to have to go through no police shit because he a felon already. He's got a nice job. You know how hard that shit is. So it's like everything is just catered to the woman, and I don't like that shit. And it's not necessarily just because the situation that I deal with, but you don't want to see nobody in your circle or anybody in life go through that type of shit just to see or be around their child.
Just so they could be a parent, a responsible parent.
That's crazy to me.
It's always understandable when the parent doesn't want to be a parent, or they're choosing not to do right, and you choose to take them to court or however you decide to do that, but you just blatantly causing hell because you don't want to be a family.
And that's the thing. Now, if he decided to be one of the niggas that was like, all right, because I done seen it happen, all right, you want to keep trying to give me hell about these kids? Cool. Burr,
Yeah.
burr, burr.
They be like, I go have me another baby.
Somebody
Girl,
else
said that, man, fuck you and that baby. I go have me another baby. Ain't nobody dealing
for
with
real.
that shit.
It ain't.
It was a
I'm
comedian.
so serious.
He said, fuck you and that baby.
I'm
I go
out.
have me a new baby.
I'm out. I'm out, and you just be looking for an outside in.
And the only access, because the only access to the kid really is you.
It's her. Until
Really
they're old
is
enough
you. And some
in order
women
to
do it out of
girl.
spite, just because they know that it ain't much he could do to get the kids back because how he living his life. But in spite of that, he's still a good father. Like, women are trashy.
Very much.
Women are trashy.
Very much.
They could be trashy.
Very much. And absolutely spiteful for no reason. Why? Like, what reason did you have to post old ass arguments between y'all?
Just you want to tarnish his, so you want to stop the bag for the baby.
And you, because I know you ain't doing shit.
Right.
So, but you get what I'm saying? But you want to stop the bag, though. You that mad, you want to stop the bag.
But that's the thing.
So all this clout you got going on gonna be dead in a month if you keep doing this shit. That's weird.
They don't give a fuck about nothing. Job, child, none of that. My main goal is you. Whether it be with you or against you, my main goal is you. Finding some way. Like, girl, I'm telling you, baby, every day I pray.
I swear that's why I love Joy. I just love her as a mother. She don't give Future or goddamn what's his name Bow Wow no hell.
She child out.
She be on her own
on social media, but we don't know what she does.
But that's the point though. Why does it have to be all out there? You think I ain't had to call my baby daddy and chump him off once or twice?
Point is fake.
It's okay, y'all.
She don't need him for no publicity though. Nothing gets to comment. Fucking with it.
Milan.
Lord, what did she do, Milan?
Don't
When did she do it, Milan?
Girl.
What did she do, Milan?
I mean, we all saw that she was on the boat with Diddy.
So the fuck what?
We also know that Carisha has been messing with Diddy.
So the fuck what?
But they also unfollowed each other like shortly after that whole thing. And the crazy part about it was Milan pointed out that she did like the picture when she was with Diddy. So it's like you knew that I was talking to him first. Like, what are you doing?
But you in my comments on Instagram, oh my gosh, liking all my pictures, leaving hard eyes, all this other stuff. You know I'm messing with this man, but you'll still
go on the boat, like kissing and shit.
That ain't got nothing to do with the baby daddies or taking care of no kids. Diddy is not her baby daddy. Carisha got two other baby daddies too.
Y'all called Portia all type of names.
That was her husband. Diddy ain't married nobody.
No,
his wife is gone. His wife is gone. He ain't married to nobody.
Like y'all said, it's some type of loyalty in girl code.
It is though.
It is.
So
it is, but that was the girl's husband.
But I'm saying though,
if who's to say they not just industry babes?
So me and you out here.
But what I'm saying is, who's to say they not just industry babes? Like, when do we ever see them party together? When do they go together?
But at the same time,
what stories have we ever seen them together?
They running the same circles.
Jada, excuse me.
They definitely running the same circles.
Joy was just at like some type of City Girls.
That's what I'm saying. They running the same circles, honey. Okay. They do.
Joy has sent.
That's like me and you. Not well. I won't say me and you because I believe that I don't know. Maybe they friendship. But if me and you out, we out here in these streets. We out here doing our thing, and I happen to be dealing with a guy, and you see me with this man, and we dressed to the T's, kissing and shit on Instagram. You liking my pictures and commenting all this shit.
You know, that's weird.
Right, that's weird. And then now we not dealing with each other. Right, like, girl, no.
With the man that you know I've been messing with.
And then every time I post a picture, now you posting the picture with some little funny ass caption and shit. It's like, girl,
can I ask a question?
You just got publicly exposed to not be loved.
What do that got to do with how she handled them baby daddies? And take care of them children. That's what we was talking about.
We don't know what she's capable of. Just saying, she can move like that. We don't know what she's capable of at this point.
You can't confuse how she trashed these niggas on how she parent. That's bad.
Hey, I don't know what she's capable of.
I do love
However,
Carisha,
none of them have said nothing bad about her. So
Carisha don't even do all that. No way.
No.
But
yeah, y'all women's got to get that shit together.
She's not as innocent as she looks.
Y'all got to get that shit together. Joy too. Get your shit together.
A private lady is a smart lady.
Is she?
She was until the cameras came behind her.
Joy got slipping from the damn paparazzi.
Yeah. That's the worst
way. That's the worst way to go down. Yeah. Cause you in a whole nother country.
And it was already shady because the whole time she was there, she didn't post.
We didn't even know she was there.
For that old ass nigga.
We didn't even know she was there.
I would have shut the fuck up for ass nigga.
I can't. Girl. Diddy out here calling other niggas daddy. Decline.
But it just shows that like she's not different from the rest of these women.
Tamika knows.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even need all that for me to look up and it's me, you, and another nigga and another nigga. Like, no, you on some weird shit. Like, everybody done heard about Diddy parties, honey. Next.
I haven't. I don't want to.
Exactly.
I'm scared now.
So, anyway. Taking these men through the stop taking these fucking men through the mud about their fucking kids. Please and thank you.
Let them be fathers.
Your raggedy nephew built ass. Stop getting in the way.
Like Joy.
Okay.
Joy.
You done fucked up, girl.
You done fucked up now.
You done fucked up.
You
sis.
was the one baby mama she
Like,
liked.
damn.
And then you switched up on Carisha. And we know she chose a side. She chose her side. I got it.
She lucky JT ass ain't cussed her out, nothing like that. That's because that would definitely be me. Oh, so bitches on vacation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bitches want to swim in ice blue waters. Okay, honey. But luckily we're growing. Tell me y'all saw Ruby Rose with these gang signs, child, and then tried to say she was doing American Sign Language.
Bless her heart.
First, she went from throwing up all the wrong shit with all the wrong intentions, all the wrong meaning, just wrong with them long ass highlighter ass nails. So it wasn't like we couldn't see what the fuck you was doing with a ski mask on. Then Chameleon got in your ass about throwing up some shit you don't know nothing about. Niggas done lost their life behind that flag, and you immediately apologize. I'm sorry. I don't want no smoke. Chameleon put you a black heart. It's all love. Then you come your funny built ass on God's green internet featuring Beyonce and say that you was doing fucking sign language. You should have just deactivated your damn account for that stupid ass shit. You know damn well you weren't doing no sign language. For the life of me, I really wish y'all would give this shit a rest. You do not have to be affiliated with nothing in order to be great. Look at the Blueface. Done whoop somebody's ass, and now he don't know what his damn career going. Out here fucking this girl with 2 teeth.
Oh my God.
Leave it the fuck alone. First of all, y'all too old for that shit anyway. You're too fucking old. So if your ass wasn't in it when you was at umpteenth age, it's too fucking late now. 52 and a damn foot soldier. How? Your ass off the damn Instagram doing that riggedy ass shit. They ain't gonna talk about you doing Americans. I was with them nails.
And then at one point, what it was a TikTok. It's just like people just.
And it's crazy because the one time.
How young is she? Because I mean, when you're young, you make
dumb, old enough for accountability.
Right, so when you're young, I mean, I can't take into account when you're young, you make dumb decisions, but that shit ain't no safe bet, dog.
Child, but
like,
that's
people
the thing.
Get real
Where's she from?
Shit.
Where the little heifer from?
I don't know.
I think she from LA or some shit.
No, I don't think she's from LA.
Where my phone? Right here.
Out there, but she not from LA.
Let me see where this hoe from.
It's just I don't
know if she from Atlanta. She might be, but she definitely was in Atlanta before she went to LA.
I done seen folk get punched out for putting up the wrong thing. Slapped out a chair, shot at. Home shot at
the hoe is. She was born in Kentucky. Ain't shit banging in Kentucky but fried chicken. Clearly, that's probably why her ass all over the place. Yeah, she was raised in Lexington, Kentucky, and then been in Atlanta. So being in Atlanta as long as you have, you ain't. Well, you might have seen some of these little false claiming ass niggas, but you also see what happened.
Atlanta.
All right,
because you know Atlanta. Is where the housewives at.
Atlanta. So, baby, false claiming get you killed.
It get you hurt. It can get your family. Listen, the guys that got killed at the club, 3 guys got killed at a club a couple weeks ago. One of their family members did something and got the family killed. You get what I'm saying? It's so much behind that gang bullshit that it'll have everybody fucked up, and
exactly.
And before you even get fucked up, they'll drop everybody you know before they get to you. Like, it's just ruthless.
It's dumb.
It's just retarded.
Like I
Why
said,
would you want to live like that?
If you wasn't flagging and doing all that shit, the only motherfucker who I can honestly say is a gang member, and I respect them. Because not only do you know what the fuck they is and respect what the fuck they is, but they ain't got to throw it in your face. You don't see them with tears and shit like that. You don't see them doing all this wild shit. and would be probably the first motherfucker, and probably I think he do got a body on him. But your Unc ain't never did all this shit, and you know true to blue that Snoop is a Crip. You ain't never seen Unc doing all this damn shit. No. Even back in the day in some of his videos. You gonna see that
a murder charge.
That's what I'm. But that's what I'm saying. But in this,
you never hear him rapping about it, boasting about it.
Unc is on the goddamn show with Martha fucking Stewart.
Yeah, he ain't throwing up no gang signs. Last
you
time
gonna
I saw
see
him throw up some shit was at Stanley
Williams'
funeral where he was crying like a baby.
You will see motherfucking.
He's just not like that.
You will see his flag, but that's it. All the extra ass shit. It's just not happening. Cause I ain't gotta prove right, you ain't gotta man, get on. That shit is dumb to me. Stop, people, please stop.
And then sometimes people just want to beat you up just because they know they gonna beat you up. Just because they want to now.
Just please stop. It is serious. Stop. If you're not in it, I don't give a damn if a brother is and you and your brother just real close. Careful. If you ain't in it, don't fucking do it. Yeah. And if you ain't in it and you want to do it, you're too damn big.
Pull you like that. When you just at the club with them, ain't this you in a picture with them? You'll get yourself drawn into so much bullshit just from being around. It's crazy. That ain't. But she apologized.
If motherfuckers is killing so, kids.
Let me get this right. She apologized because she didn't know what she was doing, but she knew she was doing, but she ain't know what she was doing, and then she apologized, but came back and acted like she knew what she was doing.
Pretty much. Because what was the apology for if you was gonna try to say you was doing sign language?
Because you could have just said that
from the jump. If that was really what you was doing, because at first you said it was just something I saw on TikTok. My apologies. And then
you
it went from
was coming. That was a bad move when you did it.
Because if you didn't know it was on some gang shit, why you doing all that shit with a ski mask on?
You didn't think about it, and I'm just gonna take it. Y'all know.
She is so aggravating.
I give everybody the benefit.
The one time her little ex-boyfriend could have came and chomped her ass off, and the world wouldn't have said nothing to him about it. He chose not to.
She looked retarded on her own.
Bless her heart. She don't have a boyfriend.
No, her ex.
Time. Oh, okay. Yeah.
The one who said his next girlfriend gonna have less than 100 or 50 bodies or whatever he said. Woo, child.
Yeah, be careful, baby.
I'm sitting over here looking on Instagram, and somehow the baby and his niece conversation that got leaked on Instagram.
Oh Lord,
he talking shit about Daddy Lee mac and cheese she cooked the other day.
I mean, he did look
nasty. Shut up.
So y'all gonna hide that y'all around each other?
I just thought that
you gonna act like the baby ain't.
He was talking about it like from Instagram, like from the picture, or saying he ate it and it was nasty.
No. I guess him sent him the post because somebody else reposted and said, "I love you, hon, but this is unacceptable." Mm-hmm. And then the baby said, "Niece, I was fucking rolling." Like, nah, shawty, that ain't it.
I mean, she got publicly clowned, and when she first put up Yellow Bone, he put all these little yellow hearts and all that shit on her picture. And as soon as people started taking her ass out, the baby comment vanished. He didn't give a fuck about that girl from the start. She was just a little bit of fun yellow coochie.
Oh my gosh, sucks.
It be that way. It be that way, and she got clingy.
Yeah.
And then Mimi let her know. But I mean, Mimi look just as dumb because she keep following behind that nigga too. Like, how many times he gonna fuck a celebrity bitch behind your back for you and them braces to go on about y'all business? Crickets. The fuck? That shit retarded. But by all means, honey, congratulations once again to Jeanie and Jeezy. JT girl.
So beautiful.
You done got pregnant by that critter. Nikita, please do better, honey. Because I was truly a fan.
You disappointed
and I can't even get behind that. Ruby Rose, fuck that damn girl.
Just be you. Just be you, baby. You already
since you do sign language.
Be you. It's encouraged the young and lost. Be you.
Since you know sign language, that show kudos for the night. You figured that out. Since you in practice and whatnot. Dummy. Thank y'all for tuning in to Celebrity Bullshit. It was definitely some bullshit today, child. Jesus. But we do thank y'all for fucking with us as per usual. Got my co-host looking out for Tiny. Hot by the 88, aka Milan, and your host, Head Doll in Charge. Same time, same place. punching bitches in the face. We out.